Hi everybody, this is Marvick again. This time I also got an issue. I always talk about issues. Well, what is it about this time? Is actually about economics. So let we continue. What economical issues do I have for one? Is actually about shares. We have this big scandal in the United States. The small people has actually gone against the big companies. Yes, yes, they went against the big companies. And like normal, you know me, I got my paper here. What has happened? There is a storm when it comes to the market now. And this storm is made by these small little people that went against the giants, whom have billions and billions of dollars, right? What happened today? It is actually called Game Shop Rebellion. You heard about it? Game Shop Rebellion. This is the small person that has gone against the giants. And the runnings is these giants start to make money off these companies that is going down, most likely due to COVID-19, right? So they start to buy shares and saying that these companies is gonna go down, and they put in a whole lot of money into that. But what they didn't check was that the small investor, and a small investor is you or me, you know, and they went against us in buying up these companies. So these small investors decided that no, this is not okay, this is not cool, so we gonna invest so these companies can rise again. And so they did. And these major companies got angry. And they're like, what is happening? What is happening? And then they made more money to go against this one. But you know what the small investors did? They went against again and said that no thank you. We're going to save these companies because these companies are important to us and we want them to remain. So they invested more money. What happened then? Whoa. Now the big companies start to get scared, really scared. So they went to these little companies where you and I can invest our little monies that we got, the small monies that we got. They went and said to them, you see, these shares that we see is going to fail. You are not allowed to buy in them. You are only allowed to sell them. This is a coup d'etat, if you ask me. If you don't know what coup d'etat is, go and search for it on internet. This is a takeover, basically. So now when the small person found a way to put these big companies in place, they come and said, no, 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 can't do. Stop this bullshit. We need to make our money now when COVID is running and everything is down, shut, and such. Don't you dare and come that you little person, yo, that you can change what we're running. Well, excuse me. People had enough now. These big running companies, the average person do not okay these companies' behavior. And they are taking up actions. And it's called, like I said, GameStop rebellion. The companies that is mostly applied is GameStop, AMS, I don't know what AMS is, and Nokia. You see, I happen to be a Finn. And the biggest company that comes from my country, where I'm born, is Nokia. And I'm just saying, are these companies going to take down the biggest company in my country? No. And people has taken action. And this is the first time ever in history when it comes to shares, right? People has done this before historically. But today, that people define that we have the right, we, the little person, have the right to go against these big companies. That is what happening today. And let me tell you something. Since I said that, I'm going to speak about Swedish news. Let me tell you something. I'm the first body describing this phenomena in Sweden. I bet you in a week or two, the Swedish papers is going to start to write about this. Because they're always late. They're always late. Always, always, always. You see me? What these companies also did, and this is the ugly act. They went and said, you can only sell these shares. You cannot buy them no longer. Because the giant companies realized that the minority people like we was buying up the shares to keep it up. So they went to Robinhood and other companies where we, you and I, invest our money and told them that you need to stop people buying these shares because they want to bankrupt companies. And the people went against it. And I'm actually glad that one of the companies is from my country, and people is actually trying to take care of their shares in these companies. So today I wrote an article because I'm actually an editor, and I wrote an article about this issue, that this major big multimillionaire companies are not allowed to do this to us. We have to put a stop. But the best news is, you know what? Who? They lost 70 billion crowns. I didn't say millions. 70 billion crowns. No, not crowns. Sorry, my mistake. Oh, stupid. Dollars. In crowns is way less. They lost 70 billion dollars because they went against the small person like you, like me. So, my issue today is these giant companies. I can't say this in straight words because F you. That's all I can say. This is Martina Wickham, and my name of the show is Marwick Show. So, if you think that you and I has got the right to keep our money, and for the big companies not to take our money off from us, be a little bit rebellion, okay? Reading, but be a little bit of a rebellion. And like I always say, toodaloo, see you later.